Welcome to this extended channel. I would like to continue introduce ANQ Congress under Quality Academic Series. It is the 18th AC level for quality ANQ Congress in 2020. However, it is the first time we perform it online because of COVID-19. Every time I would like to introduce the member of ANQ is 17 Asia country or economic area. They join together, allied together, and share the quality knowledge and contribution on quality society. Every year, ANQ Congress is our key activity organized by our member rotationally in different Asia country or economic area, and this time is on Korea. Korea, they have performed before, and in 2007, and now it is the second time. Now it is some photo about the 18th ANQ Congress. It is organized by Korea Society for Quality Management in Seoul, Korea, from 22 to 23 October 2020. The theme is New Quality and New Trust, measuring and sharing of QTI. It should be a Quality Trust Index. So you can see in the beginning all the representative have the group photo, and then right hand side is the Hong Kong team. We have also some paper presentation and joy from online food separation. Now I would like to introduce my presentation. It is a presentation group in here, and my presentation topic is extension business innovation model approach in COVID-19 outbreak situation. My case study is mainly on the education teaching under the university. Now it is my presentation slide, and the beginning it is many impact. It is from China's many impact on the consumer. And then after a lot of time, they go back again. So now, after the background information, I would like to introduce business model garage. There are four areas in the business model garage: customer interface, value proposition, infrastructure management, and performance financial aspect. And each block, we have the 9 interlinked building blocks, include customer segment, value proposition, channel, customer relationship, reference stream, key resource, key activity, key partner, and cost structure. In each infrastructure, customer value involved customer segment, for example, such as our undergrad, postgrad, businessman, industry is our customer segment. And from customer segment to our value proposition, we define a bunch of surface of product created from specific customer, like our professor in different areas. We need the channel to provide our service or communicate from company to customer in this form. Business values infrastructure relate to what is your key resource, your key activity, your key partner, such as our HKSQ course accreditation is one of key partner. And cost structure is all costs involved in your business model. This is an example in the teaching from our student to our value proposition is professionalism and some channel, usually face-to-face workshop, laboratory or lecture, and how we keep the relationship between the student. And then you have the value stream. On another side, our professor is a key resource, and also our laboratory, our key activity, teaching, laboratory workshop, etc. And our key partner accreditation course or some technical visit, etc. And the infrastructure or some laboratory salary, etc. is a course structure. Now, I will brief extended and extension innovation method. It is created from Professor Choi, and he have studied the basic theory and methodology to deal with the incompatible problem. That means the contradiction problem. After his first paper named the extension set and the issue of incompatibility published, the birthday of extended is in 1983. It is original Chinese neuroscience. And the most important is building the model. We use the basic element family. We have the meta element, affair element, and relation element. Each element have the object, value, and characteristic and value. And we are using the extension innovation method in the 4 step. This 4 step involve model, extension, transformation, and selection. I call it mix. And then we have proposed, this is like the cycle, like Penduchain app, but it is another diamond thinking using the model, extension, transformation, selection is the convergent thinking and divergent thinking and convergent thinking, like the Penduchain app. And now we combine, introduce the extension business innovation model. We are combined business model carries plus mix together, like this diagram. Each block we can use the model, extension, transformation, selection to find a new idea to solve the contradiction problem. In the education field, in this case study, we will involve the channel because we cannot face-to-face teaching to the student, and key activity we cannot perform the laboratory and lecture teaching, and student presentation key activity cannot be like before the COVID-19. Now, we arrange the model is the model, extension, transformation, selection covered all interblock of the business model carriers, and they separate the customer, product, environment, and finance. Case study. And using the CTU degree teaching as an example, we have the different structure from customer to our value proposition to our channel, plus the key activity is a one-off cycle, because the channel involves face-by-face teaching, group discussion, technical visit, laboratory workshop, and all activities are face-to-face. And using this to describe the key activity, the first step we need to model it, using the affair element and meta element to demonstrate the objective, the project, the goal, and limitation of the condition in this case study. In the model, I write the teaching, presentation, and the coursework from the student, and performance from the student do the coursework and laboratory work. It is affair, meta is action, and the meta element is a course C1 and course T2 is 2 course. One is mainly essays and teamwork. Another is need laboratory work and laboratory report. So the limitation, we need to isolate the infection train. So you need to stay at home. It is a limitation. So the contradiction problem, the goal, we need to face-to-face in the different area to perform the work. However, the condition you need to stay at home. So we use an extension analysis. Other than face-to-face, we have extend, for example, online teaching, recording video lecture, etc. For student presentation, can online lecture, doing online lecture or video presentation, and video demonstration, or using past data set to do the laboratory work instead of face-to-face. And then we accumulate different, after transformation, we have different solutions, individually or combined together. And then we use the selection phase. We have the indispersible indicator is a low risk for students to infected COVID-19. So after that, we are consider the 5 indicators. One is knowledge transferability, second is practicability, third is interactive level, IT facility support, and safety response to students and staff. At the end, we found the last 3 combination is a higher mark. There are 3 strategies. Campus-wide or real-time online teaching for postgraduate or undergraduate according to the schedule using Zoom, and recorded in the video and provide under Zoom for students we study afterward. It's the first one. Second, in order to keep the team project presentation management smoothly, it's subject to ask the student prepared video and pay during the lecture for discussion. It can achieve both time management and interaction. Third is the laboratory work. It is mostly challenge. It's subject to use the video for calibration demonstration first, and then use the past data set for them to calculate the result and prepare the lab report. Conclusion is extension business innovation model employ both extension innovation method and the business model carries verify the effective and efficiency for education sector under COVID-19 period in university. And using the business model carries to identify which part of business model need to have the new way to solve this business contradiction problem, and also employ the mix to find different strategy. And extension business innovation model combine the business carries and mix extension innovation method can reduce the scope of the core problem and also solve the business problem underlying interlinked building block more effectively and efficiently. It is our finding. Okay. Even though we haven't gathered in this time, and we haven't independent each society performance, Korea society, and also prepare the performance for us very interested and more funny. Let's enjoy. The music is a mission impossible. They can do it. So if you are interested in my paper, you can download from ResearchGate. I post all my conference paper in here. You are welcome to visit. At the end, I'm still introduce the International Academic for Quality Academic in Hong Kong. We are all active in different international conferences to share quality research, quality knowledge every year. So thank you for your attention. See you in next time. Bye bye.